Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun where we're going to be having a look at this. Now this is a PlayStation 1 inspired watch. Basically it's modelled on the original PlayStation that came out quite some time back. It's from a company called Paladin and they've made various stuff for the PlayStation range of merch basically. And this particular one also includes 3 decals, which I don't actually know what they look like, but we'll find out once we get into the box. So anyway, like all my videos, let's get into this box, see what we've got here, and see if this is something you might want to get. Okay, so the first thing out of the box is basically this. This is basically the very in-depth operating guide. Not really, it's basically just telling you how to set the time and date on this thing. So at least they've given you that anyway, which is quite good. Next is the actual decals they mention, and unfortunately these weren't quite what I was thinking when I was reading the box originally when we first looked at the box. You do get 3. You've got this one which has got all the symbols, and then this one which has got the logo, and then you've also got this one which is actually almost invisible to see with the camera, but it's basically the symbols again but in white. And I suppose they're transparent, so you can put them on various things. So yes, it does come with 3 decals as well. Now the watch, when you get it out of that original box, comes in this nice little display box, which is quite nice and looks quite neat. And if you want to just display the watch as is, this is probably fine, and you could put this on the shelf and just leave it in this. But we're actually going to take it out and have a bit of a closer look. So next, let me get this out and see what it's like. And finally, we've got the watch itself, and as you can see, it's okay design. I mean, it is modelled on the original PlayStation. And it is a bit squarish, but it's okay. It's made of a very rubberishy type material, and this is made of a sort of a harder plastic. It doesn't seem too bad. Now when you touch the screen, you'll get a display come up like so, and this will give you your time and also your date. So you have various things, plus you can also have the seconds go along as well. So they're your 3 displays. And basically that switches off on its own. So basically it will come up like it is now, it's gone off, and it will only come up when you push the button. So most of the time when you're wearing it, it's basically just going to be blank. So next I'll just put it on my wrist and see what it looks like on my wrist. You can see it's not too bad. I haven't got mega big wrist, but overall it feels quite comfortable on the wrist. It's no different I suppose than say an Apple Watch. It's also quite squarish looking. And again, you just tap that button there and that will bring up the time, and then as it sits up for a little while, then it will turn off, so it doesn't stay on all the time, which is quite neat. So overall it's quite decent, and if you're a PlayStation fan, I definitely think you probably would like one of these because it definitely looks the part if you're a big fan of the original PlayStation anyway. Well, there you go, there's my quick look and unboxing at a PlayStation 1 inspired watch, and overall I think it's pretty neat. It hasn't got a great deal of functionality, but it's simple and elegant enough just to show you the time, date and basically the seconds. It does what it is, it's a watch. Overall it's quite neat, and if you're a PlayStation fan you probably will like it. It's pretty neat, and if you collect watches then this might also be something you might want to get. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.